let's go to address the sense of equilibrium now through how it is attributed to the zodiac signs, and there it is the Sagittarius sign, which belongs to the thighs. And the opposite sign is Gemini. Yeah? That's the opposite sign to the Sagittarius. And to Sagittarius belongs the G and the K. We will look at it next time again. And to the Gemini, there belongs the Ha. And both create spaces. So, what we do now is that we just touch the thighs a little bit. We bend them, we stretch them, and we just try to feel them by touching them. This increases our awareness of the thighs. And then again we try in eurythmy, we do nothing ourselves. We always look for somebody else who could do it. We just know what we would like to happen. We want to make the G gesture. And that's a very simple gesture. Not simple, but not difficult to do. It's you cross your arms, your upper arms, and the hands just show outwards. Yeah, they're just a little bit bent around, and you feel a little bit under pressure from the outside. And the G gesture is that you widen them, but not your thighs. So you stand there and you bend your knees a little bit and you feel your thighs down there. And then you give energy into your thighs. And with the help of the thighs, you open up this space a little bit more. And you do not open it up so much that others can easily hurt you, but you hold the things away which you want to keep away from you. But it's actually the thighs. And then you return to yourself and let go. What I mean is that you do not use your heart forces and your chest and your love to go away, yeah? And you have to fight for it. But here is energy. These are the sources of the etheric forces, the growth forces. They can do it so easily, and you just are allowed to enjoy to have the space, not to fight for the space. That's the idea behind it. So let's go down a little bit one more time. We just stretch the legs. And by doing this energy of the thighs lets the nice feeling of the G gesture come about. And then remember your shoulder grid and just open up and let go. And then just try to stand there and to listen. Because this listening, when you create senses of equilibrium, you might notice when we we will probably try it again and again, to find a subtle sensation of now it's in equilibrium. You do it somehow, you listen to, is everything weight and lightness in balance? Yeah, you're not looking at it, it's a sort of listening, what you do with the sense of balance. Is everything in balance? So we just do the G and the letting go. We go up. We create the space. And now we feel in equilibrium. We have the space we need. We open up. We let go, but what we have achieved, the space of protection, is not lost. One other gesture I want to show you is the V, not the W, the V, but the V. Yeah? In German you say Vogel. You can just imagine you're playing, I don't know the English word, you just have a little ball with feathers on it, which you just throw to, just kick to the other person. It flies so nicely. And so you just stand a little bit behind it. You have space to walk forward. And then you put your hands behind and just to feel what's in my backpack. So nice, all this, or behind your head, all these beautiful things. And then with your fingertips, you gently bring them, and in a bow, you bring them forward. And very gently, you just lay them on the shoulders of a friend. Here it is. And then you return to yourself and let go. And you just practice this gentleness. What so beautiful what I have to bring, and may I bring it to you. Do you want to have it? Yeah? For the moment it will change. Be behind. And stay connected with the behind, because that's what you bring. And then you put it there. But you are still there, because that's the essence of what you bring, and in a way it's weightless. And what you bring is not a burden. What you bring is healing, is uplifting, is caressing, is nursing. You return behind your head and you feel, when I'm connected with it in a way that I can bring it, and I stay connected with where it comes from, and I gently let it arrive. And very tenderly I withdraw, I leave it there, I arrive at myself, and I breathe. And the idea is that you can use the V to feel something. I come with all my attention, attentiveness, in order to perceive you. I want to touch you. And now we do the G and the H, the H, and it's not there anymore. But maybe in a way it has still not gone, and we can use the V gesture to still feel, still something there of it. So we repeat G and H. And in any way, any kind of doing it, we try to invent a V gesture, which might be appropriate to approach what's still there. We go down, the thighs come in action. Yeah. I feel good now in my body. And the ha can open up, but the G rests, and I let go, I let go, I let go. And then maybe a little step back, and I go behind my head. And with this feeling, now I just open up, and maybe now you come from the side. Can you still feel the quality of what we have created? And we do it 2 more times, you go back a little bit. And now you do not have to start behind your head, but just your attentiveness, you come. Can I still feel what we have created? Are you still there? And then come back. Take it from another sphere, your interest. I'm not grabbing you, I'm just being you. Are you still there? Then return to yourself. Breathe and let go. What kind of space do you now feel in your torso, in your upper body? And when you compare it with the feelings in your arms and what you perceive in your torso, and how deep does it reach what you perceive? And when you now just look into your thighs, how much do you perceive them materially? How much do you perceive them in their other kinds of presences? In your shoulder girdle, the roof of your house. Is it a whole? Is it parts? Everything is okay. Do you more perceive the muscles, the bones? More perceive? Oh. It is built from elements, or is it more the perception of the whole? What is in the foreground at the moment? A few more seconds to rest into yourself.